week 6 is here. I'm gonna talk about my must-buy running backs, and I do have a few players that have evolved that are gonna give you some fantasy points to get you into the playoffs, and I feel like they can actually change the landscape of your fantasy football season. But first, welcome to the playlist. Thank you for kicking it. I am Jimsy, and this is Fantasy on Repeat. And again, we're gonna get into my must-buy running backs, and the first running back we're gonna talk about, I feel like this player has evolved and has changed his own game in his own right, and I think I'm on to the coach, but this is going to be Kyren Williams. The Rams are going to become a strictly pass-first offense, and this is going to make Kyren Williams a PPR monster. And I'm saying this now too, the Rams are on another level, but I really believe that Stafford can support 3 top 12 weapons. He's going to have Kyren Williams, Devontae Adams, and Puka Nacua. And the thing with Kyren Williams too, he's not even doing bad. He's running 4.49 yards per carry. He's getting 4.2 targets a game. And if we estimate and calculate the usage from here on out, how this continues, he's on pace for 70 targets this year. He's a hard runner. He's not losing his job. He's currently RB8 on the season. He has a safe floor. And honestly, yes, his running back usage is dipping, but look at his passing. Maybe he's not a great running back, but he's becoming a great pass catching back, and this is a new level. So don't be scared. It's time to buy. The next running back I'm going to talk about has the safest handcuff. It can actually provide you a solid floor as well, and this is going to be David Montgomery. And I know I get it. You're kind of praying and hoping that the Lions will always just blow out people so he can just come in as a closing running back. You have to look what the Lions have been doing, and they have been doing amazing. They have Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery, who are virtually identical in stats. And if you look at the Lions, they're 6th in rushing yards, 3rd in rushing touchdowns. This is a happy running back room, and they will succeed. I want to keep it short and simple. Try to get David Montgomery on your squad. He like I said, he has the safest handcuff, and he can provide you an actual floor. And the third running back, he's just going to provide you some points, but he is holding up his own, and this is going to be DeAndre Swift. If you look at the upcoming schedule for DeAndre Swift, it's going to start opening up. I get it. The playoff looks very scary, and you don't want to use him there, but you need to set up your team for success now so you can get enough points to get into the playoffs. And I feel like DeAndre Swift is a perfect candidate for that. And the underlying metrics are not that good for him. He's running at 3.34 yards per carry. But you want to know who's running lower than that? CMC. CMC has a 3.1 yards per carry, but the Bears currently are at a 3.8 yards per carry, and it only will get better. DeAndre Swift is top 10 in running back target share leaders. He's at 13.5. In the beginning of the year, he had a lot of injuries. He had a quad that went down to his hip, and he played through injuries, and he still scored. Look, the bye week is done. He has no injury designation, and he has a soft schedule. He has Commanders, the Saints, the Ravens, the Bungles, Giants, the Steelers, and my favorite is going to be a revenge game against the Eagles. Maybe he can pop off right there. And that's it. You got to ride this wave, get some points, and get him on your squad and let him go before the playoffs and try to ship him off. But again, you need points to get into the playoff. Play the game. It's time to play the game. Triple H, baby. The fourth running back I'm going to talk about has an amazing track record on his yards per carry and has yet to have an 1,000-yard season. This is J.K. Dobbins, man. Dude, J.K. Dobbins currently is top 5 in yards for running backs at 402. He's running at a 5.2 yards per carry right now. You know who he's behind? He's behind Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Javonte Williams, Travis Etienne. He's had 4 touchdowns in 5 weeks. This is another happy running back room, like I mentioned, for the Lions. They got Gibbs and Monty. They have J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey, who are just crushing it right now. And J.K. Dobbins is a running back 1 for this squad. You need to put respect on J.K. Dobbins' name. Go cop him now before it's too late. This last running back I'm going to talk about broke out at only 47% of snaps. And do you know who I'm talking about? This is Bill Croskey-Merritt. He is taking over the timeshare. And I love opportunity. When you get more opportunities, that means you're going to get more fantasy points. In 5 games, he's averaging 6.58 yards per carry. He has 4 touchdowns, and he's leading the rookie class in both of those categories, in the yards per carry and the touchdowns. He's a monster right now. And he has the #1 success rate in the league. He is first in runs that gain 5+ yards. He's second in runs that gain 10+ yards. They woke up a monster, and I already said rookie running backs are something else this year. And I feel like he's the easiest person to get on your squad right now, so don't sleep. All right, those are my must-buy running backs for week 6. I hope you guys enjoy this breakdown. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit me up. We're going to chop it up some more. And the next video I'm going to do is my must-starts video and my must-sits, so go and peep that out. Your boy, Jimsy, is out. Fantasy on Repeat. Peace.